Alright, so a quick update of what has been happening. Yeah, today is December the 2nd, and yeah, we have our baby girl. I think it's the 7th day now that she has been brought into this world. Last night she only cried twice. I think it's getting less and less. Like she's kind of, now it's like normalizing, sort of, because before it was just random. We didn't know like when she'd cry or whatever. But now me and my girlfriend, we kind of established that okay, she's gonna take care of the baby in the night, so that way, or I should just say her name, Talia. That's her name, Talia. But she's gonna take care of Talia in the nighttime, right? And so that way I can sleep, because what the midwives told us is that it's much better if I sleep and that she takes care of Talia, because there is no point in both of us staying up, because what the baby wants is probably a diaper change and milk, and that's all it wants. And I can't feed the baby, so there's really no point to me staying up. It's much better if my girlfriend does it, and I rest a little bit, and then for the day, I can be there to do everything else. But in the nighttime, no point in me staying up. Also, as a woman who gives birth, and you have a child and you're breastfeeding that child, you release oxytocin every time you breastfeed. So that's supposed to give you a lot of extra energy and keep you awake. And as a father, I'm not breastfeeding, so I don't have the same things going through my body. I don't have that oxytocin that she has, and that's helping to keep her awake, give her energy, and I could see that my girlfriend is doing okay. Sometimes she is tired, but like not as tired as I would be if I stayed up in the night taking care of the Talia. So I'm just happy that she's okay with doing that, and she really enjoys it. She tells me she really loves, being the caregiver, taking care of the baby, and it's such a nice feeling for her. So I'm very happy that it's this way. And because like my responsibility is completely different, my responsibility is like to be support, to be this one who supports them, mentally, physically, financially, all of that. And I've been really thinking much deeper about what I want to do, how I want to do it, long-term thinking about career, money, and stuff like that, because it's not gonna come to me. I mean, sure, I don't have rich grandparents. My grandparents are poor. They have a house, and maybe when they pass away, the house will be sold and maybe we'll get a little money. But I don't know, because there's some conflict with my family, my mom's side. And what else? And we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Also my father is not there, so he can't really support us in any way, because we don't really talk to him. But we really have to think for ourselves, sort of. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, is think for myself and think how I can organize this and prepare for the future. And what else could I say here? And just the way that my thinking is now, it has changed a lot, and it's strange because like new ideas are popping up, things that I had thought of before, but now they're like very like in my face, and that's good. And these are ideas with how to make money, what to do for a career, and shit like that, So, one sec. Let me just park up here somewhere because I'm gonna go and maybe study a little bit right now because my girlfriend, she's taking care of the child. And right now it's like 12, I'll be back in a couple hours and she's fine. She has everything she needs. I'm very close by, so I can hop over to her house anytime she needs me. But let me park up there. I like that spot. I'll just show you how beautiful it is here right now. One sec. Make sure I don't turn this off because it happens sometimes. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let me sit a little closer. That's the view we have here. Very beautiful, no? So, it's weird. It's weird now because now that I have a child, I start to think. The first thing that I notice is I'm starting to experience reality in a different way. Maybe it's because I'm fatigued, but just everything is much more like vibrant and just I'm much more aware of everything. Second is I'm thinking a little bit differently about things. For example, when it comes to career stuff, making money, and I'm always this person that's like very frugal, saving on everything. When I buy something, I try to find the cheapest website to buy it at. But now my thinking is sort of different. For example, like I wanted to buy a tripod for my bike, like this tripod that doesn't shake, it keeps the camera a little bit more still, because sometimes when I ride my bike it shakes like this. And this is, I think, $30 or whatever, and to me that's expensive. I don't want to spend like $30 on just like a camera mount, for the bike. But now I realize that I'm gonna keep this shit forever. I'm gonna have this thing forever. And this is for sort of my personal brand. It's really important that I work on this. And before the baby I was like, should I not? But now it's like, I know this is super weird and this might not make sense to anybody, but just being a little bit more decisive and just saying yes to things more. And also when it comes to like developing my career outside of this, for example, teaching English, like I'm much more willing to get like a TEFL certificate, which is an official certificate to teach English, and also go to like different programs to get the qualifications. There is one coming up in January and I might go to that. And just all of these things, like just saying yes more often to decisions and just being more decisive with the things that I'm doing. And that's a really good thing, because I need that now. Right now it's not the time for maybe. Right now it's the time for yes or no. And this is something that I've been struggling for a long time in my life, saying yes or no, and it's always typically like maybe I'll do it later. But now everything is like now, yes. And also when it comes to, for example, taking care of my girlfriend, because she has to rest for a couple of weeks before she does anything, because she just gave birth, so her pelvic floor is very weak, so she can't be up so much, because then there's a lot of pressure, because those muscles are very weak. I'm doing this is the second day that I'm doing everything around the house, because her mom was here and then she was doing everything, so I couldn't really do anything, because her mom mom is gonna do everything, and you just gotta let mom do everything. But now, yeah, the second day of taking care of her by myself, I'm cooking, I'm throwing out the garbage, I just did the laundry, I'm cleaning the house, I'm organizing everything, I'm making the grocery list. I'm gonna go buy the groceries right now, then I'm gonna cook for tonight. I also made a cake for her the other day, and for me, because I really like that cake. But just being a bit more like now instead of I'll do it later, throwing out the garbage right away and things like that. Um, so yeah, I think that yeah, having a child definitely changes you. But also in a way, I think I really like that. I like to have that responsibility on me because it gives me something to do, you know. And before, for example, when her mother was here, I couldn't really do anything because her mother was doing everything, and I felt like I was interrupting if I tried to do something, you know. And I knew that her mother would do everything, so I was kind of like, whatever, you know. Um, but I like that. I like that having that responsibility of doing something. It makes me feel like accomplished. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing something for my girlfriend and my baby, and I'm accomplishing something through the day. Even if it's like doing laundry or cooking, it feels good. Feels really good. Uh, so yeah, I mean, what else can I say? I just wanted to share these little thoughts because yeah, definitely the way that I'm thinking about everything is changing, and yeah, I'll be updating or making more updates very soon. So peace out, have a beautiful day, and just enjoy the view before you go.